Hatzegopteryx and Eurhinosaurus are the two new playables that I believe are coming next in Path of Titans. Hey, it's Ari. There are a few reasons as to why I think these two are going to be released next, and I do believe that they are going to be released together, just like how the Paki and the Pycno were released as a pair, and the Thalasso and the Kai were released as a pair. It seems that lately the devs are trending towards releasing the last few dinosaurs as pairs, so hopefully I'm right, but this is just speculation, so we'll just have to see. So my number one reason is that when the Kaiwekia and the Thalassodromeus were released, they were released as part of the Seafarers pack. Path of Titans has a bunch of different dinosaur packs that players can obtain. I believe these packs were made mainly just to give more options to mobile players. Basically, instead of paying the full price for the game and all its dinosaurs, players can pick and choose their favorite dinosaurs to purchase. I mean, I can see the appeal. If you're someone who knows you're only going to play Spinosaurus, it's a no-brainer to just save some money and only buy Spinosaurus. Now back to the Seafarer pack. So far, every pack has had 4 dinosaurs bundled inside it. This goes for the Seafarer pack as well. However, 2 of the creatures in it have not been added to the game yet, but they have been teased in this pack. These 2 creatures are the Hatze and the Eurhino. In my mind, it makes sense that these 2 would be the next ones added so that the devs can complete the pack and then get it into the hands of the people who have already bought the pack and are just waiting on the additional creatures. The second reason I believe the Hatze and the Eurhino are coming next is because, let's be honest, the ocean is really empty and boring right now. The only fully aquatic creature in the oceans of Gondwa is the Kaiwekia. When Kaiwekia first released, it was really exciting because we were finally getting our first aquatic, but the hype quickly died down because there simply isn't all that much to do or see in the oceans when there's really only one playable. There's already a wide selection of different land dinosaurs to choose from, but only 1 aquatic and 1 flyer. So for this reason, I do believe that the devs will choose to release another flyer and aquatic next in order to bring more life to the oceans. And then the third reason is just that people are absolutely hyped for the Hatze in particular. I made 2 polls today, one on my YouTube community tab and one on Reddit, and the overwhelming majority of players voted that they are most excited for Hatze. I am betting that the devs will release the Hatze and the Eurhino possibly with the upcoming abilities rework, which would make for a really exciting update. There's a few other minor reasons I believe these 2 creatures are coming next, but these are the main reasons. If I'm wrong, then I'm wrong, but I'm really hopeful we'll be seeing them next. And if we do see them next, what exactly are they going to be like gameplay-wise? Also, real quick, if you are enjoying this video, please do give it a like, subscribe to my channel, and maybe even leave a comment as it would help me with the algorithm. In real life, the Hatzegopteryx was one of, if not the largest, pterosaurs ever discovered. This thing was literally larger than some small, modern-day airplanes. It lived on an isolated island and was the apex predator in its environment. It's thought to have fed on small juvenile dinosaurs such as the dwarf sauropod Magyarosaurus, but also may have taken on even bigger dinosaurs that couldn't be swallowed whole. Let's just say we are very lucky the Hatze is no longer alive today, because it probably would have eaten us. In Path of Titans, I honestly think the Hatze will be more of a glass cannon type character. Its beak and possibly even its wings could do massive damage by pecking or even wing beating other dinosaurs, but its weakness might also be in its size. I could see the Hatze having difficulty launching itself from flat ground, or maybe not even having the ability to launch itself from the ground at all. If it is able to launch itself from the ground, it might take a considerable amount of stamina to do so. In the air, the Hatze might have a passive ability that allows it to just glide and regain stamina. As far as its diet, everything we know about the Hatzegopteryx suggests it was a terrestrial hunter. Unlike the Thalassodromeus, which has the ability to eat fish, the Hatze would most likely just be a strict carnivore and only have carnivorous diets to choose from. I could totally see Hatze having an ability to grab smaller dinosaurs and fly away with them, and then swallow them whole as it's flying away, which would be really terrifying. The Hatze itself would also likely be able to contend with most of the playables in the game, except for the largest ones like the Rex, Barsboldia, and so on. In real life, the Eurhinosaurus was a really neat little ichthyosaur that lived in deep open sea areas of the oceans. It had a long upper jaw lined with rows of pointy teeth, which it used, along with its incredible speed, to catch fast-moving prey. It's thought to have used its jaw and teeth to swipe at and stab its prey in order to injure it and catch it, similar to how modern-day swordfish hunt. The Eurhino was a little bit bigger than today's great white shark, with individuals being estimated to reach up to 7 meters or 23 feet in length. In Path of Titans, I would imagine Eurhino will likely be able to go toe-to-toe, or maybe I should say fin-to-fin, with the Kaiwekia because they are both roughly about the same size. The Eurhino might get stabbing or thrashing attacks that it can use in PvP against other aquatics. It could also potentially use its speed to slam into other aquatics and do a ton of damage and possibly even stun them. As for its diet, it's hard to know whether or not it will be a strict piscivore. Just for gameplay reasons alone, the devs might decide to give Eurhino the option to pick up the carnivore diet, which would give it the ability to eat meat. So, these are the 2 playables that I believe are coming next and the reasons I think they're coming next. Do you agree, or what do you think is coming next? Leave a comment below letting me know. And I'll see you in the next one.